Hey, I remember you, Schaefer, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of the Ivor sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just ranked Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back to a beating from me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure? I'm going to become the 4th strongest discipline disciple in the dojo. Just like the 4th strongest. Why not the strongest? Why specifically the 4th? Come on now, not even a Machamp, a Machoke, or whatever it is, the final one. It's like, my Gardevoir makes him look small. It's kind of funny. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. I never doubted it that it did. Hey, I have one of those. Mine's bigger than yours, though. So your strength outshines mine once again. At least she accepts defeat gracefully. You're just... Wait, maybe never mind. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. I'm sorry, a what? A what and a who now? A variety of seed. A rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves, if given one of these. Oh, okay. Interesting. If you bring me seeds just like this one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves. Oh, I'll help your moves. Okay, she will. But I have to admit, I've been taking your time battling and talking about plus moves and all. But the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh, here he is. Gwyn? I guess he's lost his sister? Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei, I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie in the Wild 3 zone, right? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. Choose your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwyn, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. My apologies, Schaefer, I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'll be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now if you'll excuse me. It's funny, he seemed like quite an arrogant dude when we first met him. And I thought he would continue to be like that throughout the game, but he actually seems quite a genuine dude, so... And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone who plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at fighting people? Know anybody like that in Lumiose? A detective, maybe? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. So, he lost his sister and I have to figure out where she is? Alright. I'm just kidding, I'm quite happy to help. Looks like we got some more sideys to do, but we'll do this first. Nice to get this done, and maybe open some more wild zones. Hello, Schaefer. What brings you here? Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm about to look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall, I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we could find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood, I'm on it. Off he goes. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. Oh well. I could use your help, Schaefer. We'll be waiting for you in the Juan district? Juan district? I don't know how you say that. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Oh, it's not feeling well. What's it? Is it sick? Just take it to the Poké Center. They'll fix it right up. Where am I going? Over here. Emma Schaefer, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information. I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Okay. Got yourself a missing person here? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Thanks. For nothing. Haven't seen my sweet Furfrau around here, have you? No, I haven't, dude. That stupid name again. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Not useful for me, but okay. Our rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Hit the gym, bro, and you'll be able to get there. I know those sorts of things like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. True, true. No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. I agree. I would quit. Oh, what's this? Waiting from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called into a deal with all the complaints lodged by the folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Aww. So she's just... Ivor's got no idea that she's handling all this diplomacy for him. Here she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here in City Hall. Perfect. Any leads? She might be at the Centrico Plaza. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for the Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. And off he goes, right? Yep. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. I don't think that's just because it's family, and that's just because what Ivor does. Yeah. I just think that's what he does. Alright, where am I going now? Oh, right here. Nope. Nope. Yes. Emma Schaefer, there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, I need to ask around and learn more. Well, this is our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, I'm getting questioned here. I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her, yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea about who that could be, Schaefer? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? Her name isn't ringing any bells. Where do I go to meet this Canary? You had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Schaefer? Where was it? Well, both of these could be good. The electrical substation or the construction building would be nice too. Be good too. Let's go to the construction. I'm on it. Off he goes. Yep. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? We already got it started. We should hurry to the construction too. Come on, Schaefer. Then she Naruto runs off. We certainly hope to see you again soon. That guy's just like, I don't understand. It's fine. Like, the dude's just like, it's fine. I don't get it. I just make coffee. Oh, hello, what is this? Colourful screw for free. Spoiling me. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. Yeah, I was going to say, it was kind of bad of us to do that. This massive meathead barged out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loud, I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, I promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Vault ain't here. Oh, they've got a nickname for her? Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. You're close. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you take my refusal to back down as proof how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. Schaefer, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why don't we have a rematch now? If Schaefer wins, tell us where we should look for Gwyn. I'm not sure how I fancy Detective. Got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on, no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. I like Canary. Oh, did she just flick her eyelashes at me? All two of them. I love the size of my... I can't get over my Gardevoir, she's so good. Level 42 though, damn. Actually not bad. Boo. res. She needs the XP. Hey. And say she's gonna Mega. Instead of playing around Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I think the music was different first time too, and I preferred the music the first time. Oh my days. Okay, well, there's that. You go, holy hell, what the hell? Could you not, please? Well, that was a good one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghettios. We're in trouble. Yikes. Oh, wow. That was close. That was close. Like, real close. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again. It was close this time, I'll give you that. That was a good fight. Again. Remember last time, you gotta calm down. Sheik's what's up with you? You're not supposed to be there to get stronger than me. Whatever. You wanna know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Canatic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard. The G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain, now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course. That would be the Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. The fountain seems to be a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon with Gwyn's Chandelure? Would struggle with, I wonder. Fire and Ghost, huh? This one? Sorry, that's fairy type. Maybe not that one then. Floetta? No, right? I don't. This is the problem. I always forget the types and stuff like this. Would Floetta consist of like? I mean, you look for water, for fire, and for ghost, right? No, not water for ghost, but you know what I mean. Oh, Chloritza, maybe. Yeah, water. Yeah, Chloritza's a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water types. Great, so we should look for the Chloritza. I'm on it. And off he goes, right? Yep, there he goes. Has anyone stopped to think the G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with that brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Chloritza. worry. It's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Schaefer. Let's hurry up over to the Clowitzer Fountain in the blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait. It's the Clowitzer Fountain. Ah, well. He might not be very gifted in the brains department, so that might be a problem. He's more brawn than brains, you know? Are you two Canary fans? Do you know where she lives? She might not like that. Even more side quests. We got loads now. And hopefully we can do this and get some more wild zones too. Although, yeah, to replace Kazam, I could do with more wild zones for sure. Okay, so here we are. I only see a fountain, and so no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's a Clowitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Schaefer, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? Gwyn? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? Let's see, something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet. Oh, of course. X is horizontal, Y is vertical, and Z is the depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our Y. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. I mean, we should go down into the sewers. But there's still all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Schaefer? I'd vaporize the water. I'd drink all the water. I'd stop the water. Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. Oh, God. That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. I mean... Yeah, perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Yeah, I was going to say, we're just going to break the fountain in half. Honestly, I can see how people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water flowing somehow. Then I should use my martial arts skill after all, and... Schaefer, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the water flow, the water that's still in the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Okay. What was it? Ice Beam? Annoyingly, I think Starmie did have Ice Beam when I first got her. If she gets plus moves for mastering stuff, I don't really want to ruin it right now. Here we go. Let's just do that for right now. We don't use Kazam really much at all anyway. Okay. Well then, now then, freeze the water in that fountain. Okay. Come on, you ice cream. Oh, just turn it into a giant ice block. Okay. Marvelously done. Marvelously done, Schaefer. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Ah, there we go. What happens if I'm down there and the ice melts? Do I then drown? As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. Yeah, we have to be quick. I shall go ahead. Of course he will. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should aim too. Alright. Let's do it. The sewers. Oh. Ooh. What is this? These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. The power. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn. Watch out for wild Pokemons. Wild Pokemons, you say? Oh, look at that. I see one. That little rascal up there. Hanging off the ceiling. Boom. Yeah. Nice. I know someone else that's going to be very happy about knowing where these guys are. Oh, I was surprised you moved out of the way. I think I hit him on the nose and it kind of ignored me, but whatever. Noibat's cool. Noivern's cool too. Really cool, actually. I wonder how big a Noivern's gonna look. Alpha-wise. I didn't actually want to do that. Okay. Does he have 3 evolutions? Noibat. I think so, right? Wait, does it? Noibat into... It just go Noibat into Noivern. I actually don't remember now. Hey, and a Scraggy. Boom. Get in the Poké Ball. Okay. Okay. I asked and they responded. Hey, we're on a roll. 2 for 2. Don't know why I decided to throw that Pokeball on the floor, but hey, we did. Hey, this is cool though. Oh, wow. Okay, there's quite a lot down here. Didn't expect there to be so much. It's just Noivern into Noivern. Okay, I thought so. Hey, some more Inkies down here. Had I known that, I didn't want to do that. Does Noivern not have a Mega? I guess not, right? Not unless we're guessing, yeah. Okay, so right now he doesn't have one, I guess. Oh, look at this. This looks like a... This looks a bit too deliberate. It's almost like an arena. Maybe there's an alpha going to be right here. Of some kind. Maybe a Noiva, an alpha. Once the mission's over or something, I don't know. Here we go. Come on, Ivor, use your muscles. There you are, Schaefer. It looks like this lock is preventing us from getting further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Schaefer, let's take a close look and see if we can figure this out. I mean, it's just an old rusty padlock. If he wants to smash through it, I'm happy to let him do it. I don't think this is public property. Who else comes down here? Oh, anyway. Which area do you want to check? Oh. The keyhole? Should have like a typical keyhole. Alright. The hinges. Nothing unusual. The lock body. Standard lock. Let's check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Schaefer? Maybe a Pokemon has it. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. I mean... well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Just sails past, and Ivor's like, oh, that thing got some keys on it. Hi, clef key. It seems possible that one of Clef Key's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. Wow. This does, unfortunately, mean that there is a chance the Clef Key being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just the risk we'll have to take. Could you imagine? Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're in an ancient, we're not in ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Schaefer. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls? Alright, now catch that Clef Key. It's just a Clef Key. Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out, we just want to catch the Clef Key. Ah, so I can't, like, actually KO it, right? This is unfortunate. I mean, I could just revive it afterwards. Meow. Hey, you can't trade and kiss on me, buddy. There we go. We got it. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Well, I mean, what you just heard, he clearly doesn't catch Pokemon like that, so... We're counting on you, Klefki. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick to get through here. How about this then, Madame Detective? If you're truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madame Detective and just First off, thanks for calling me Madame Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch. Do it, dude. There we go. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. I like Ivor. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. And then Shinara, I mean, you've got a whole bunch of these quirky characters. Ivor, you've got this Ember, this Naruto running everywhere. Nuts. Ooh, yeah. I wonder if we get down there. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Oh, more clef keys. Ooh, a Ghastly. Alright, I'll try and stay on topic. We'll pass through here again once the story is over. Of course, you're down here. You guys seem to be everywhere. I suppose you're a pat rat. That kind of makes sense, right? Rats do tend to get everywhere. At least I hope we can come back down here afterwards. Oh, that was a Chandelure. Did you both see that? It's a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as a partner. Could very well be. It could also be a trap. It's luring us somewhere. You ever think of that? Well, it's like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. I would imagine so, yeah. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say it's highly likely. Alright, let's search every inch of this room, Schaefer. Yes, ma'am. Cluster of pipes and some valves, nothing special. Well, maybe poor Gwyn just wants to be left alone for a bit. We take a good look at the pale-coloured crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Except maybe a hiding spot. No? Alright. What do I know? Some old electrical panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happens. I mean, let's hope that they're old electrical panels and we're not just, like, turning random parts of the city off and on by randomly flicking these switches. Through here. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem to relate to the case. Alright. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of a hidden contraption. In that case, the only source of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. So here we go. I love the music it gives me when he's about to punch something like this. Justice punch! Oh, that's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Come on, guys. There you go. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Or she just wants to spend some time on her own. You know what would have been really funny then is if he'd walked into a part of the wall that was still real and just went smack straight into it rather than through like the illusionary part. That would have been a great comedic timing. Let's keep pushing ahead, Schaefer. Ooh. Yeah, like right here where it's like you can't walk through if you'd have just gone bonk. That would have been funny. Oh, now the illusion's gone. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this is the kind of work of a ghost. So you're saying a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. And I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Oh yeah, that's what you wanted to do, right? Schaefer, look there. I do believe that chandelier must be Gwyn's partner. I think it's Gwyn, right? Wait, chandelier, please help us find Gwyn. The partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Is this turning out to be a little bit of a mystery? It's cool. Oh, there it is. Is that her there? Yeah, that's her. That's from the quiz. Yeah. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all of this? It's Gwyn. Excellent deduction, Schaefer, though I suppose culprit might be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here was Gwyn, however, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Yeah, I'll help your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Schaefer. Why do I have to do it? You could do it. Ivor could do it. I feel like a lot of these guys just don't like putting the effort in. Are we doing this? Yes, we are. I'm going to win, so you'll have to leave me in peace. I think she just wants to be left alone. Strength is power, strength is justice. She has the same little mantra as her brother, though. Wait, are you telling me that one of Canari's close friends didn't manage to win the quiz? I'd be very skeptical of my friend at that point. Dude, did you hit really hard? Are you kidding me? Hey, what the hell is that thing? Prevented from healing? What? Why? Oh, here we go. Let's get Starmie out. Chandelier, Mega Evolve, finish them. We can't Mega Evolve yet, but we can use plus moves, so. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks cool. Hey, are you kidding me? There we go. That chandelier was tough. Your Pokemon shine with justice. Yes, they do. My justice wasn't strong, I simply lacked wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, well deducted, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective of all Lumios, and Schaefer is a member of Team MZ. She's also reigning Canary Whiz Quiz. You're damn right. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the Royale, you can't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelier and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Schaefer. It's true then, Schaefer's my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will excuse me. And that's it? He's not going to apologize to his sister or anything? Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable, with all the barriers and the tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. It's maybe your favourite spot, but that's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Aw, I feel sorry for her. Poor little girl. She has to deal with all the stuff that her brother puts her in. All the situations he puts her in. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, none of the Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn? Tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Hey, what about my bill? Good luck with your promotion match, Schaefer. I want to get paid. I did all the work. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. I did all the work. What do you mean? She gets paid? So now, out of curiosity, let me see what happens. Can I do this? No. Del Fox, right here. Oh, I can't. I was wondering if I could defrost the ice here, but it looks like you can't. So is that, like, permanent now? Can I always go to the sewers? Ooh, Poké Ball. Ooh, Poké Ball. Alright, Ivor. At last you've arrived. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms as humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy these freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by raising to the very top of the Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Schaefer, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Raiden, please lend me your phone. I promise I do my utmost not to break it. Please don't break it. Don't Justice Punch it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'm the strong one here. Strength is power, strength is justice. Alright. Game on. Yikes, I took a lot of damage. First round. Hey! Dude, you survived at like 1 HP, are you kidding me? Oh, I was gonna say landed him right in the fire. Let's do it. It's time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day. I like the music for this one too. Canary was still my favourite, but this one's good. What does this turn into? Oh my god, what the hell is that? Ow! So, that was great. I almost one-shot it, and it almost one-shot me. That was a cool clash. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Victory is confirmed. Up we go. The D now. My justice did prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. My word. Fine, but no more battling in the Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Sniffle. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. Aww. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwyn. I have to give Schaefer my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. Okay. It was a good match, Schaefer. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forwards. Sure. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah.